Good afternoon. Welcome to the ICTY Weekly Press Briefing. I'm Magdalena Spalińska, spokesperson for Registry and Chambers, and I'm joined, as always, by a representative of the Office of the Prosecutor, Aleksander Kontić, from the Prosecutor's immediate office. The judgment in the trial for contempt of the tribunal of Radislav Krstić, former commander of the Drina Corps of the Bosnian Serb Army, will be rendered tomorrow at 4 o'clock in the afternoon in Courtroom 1. Krstić, who was convicted by the tribunal in April 2004 for aiding and abetting the genocide committed in Srebrenica in 1995, is charged with the contempt of the tribunal for failing to comply with or to show a good cause why he could not comply with a subpoena in which he was ordered to testify in the case of Radovan Karadzic. At his initial appearance in April, Krstić pleaded not guilty to the charge of contempt. His trial was held on 28th of May. The judgment will be carried live on the tribunal's website. This afternoon, a status conference will be held in the appeals case of Vlastimir Đorđević. Đorđević, a former senior Serbian police official, was found guilty of crimes against humanity and war crimes committed against Kosovo Albanian civilians in 1999 and sentenced to 27 years of imprisonment in February 2011. Now, hearings in the trials of Ratko Mladić and Radovan Karadzic continue this week and next as scheduled. Proceedings in the case of Goran Hadžić are scheduled to adjourn on Thursday and resume after the summer recess, that is on Monday, the 19th of August, 9 o'clock in the morning in Courtroom 2. In the case of Radovan Karadzic, the chamber is currently hearing the testimony of Radovan Radinović, a military expert. He is the 167th witness to be called by the defense. A special hearing in the case will be held next Tuesday, 23rd of July, in relation to Karadzic's motion to sever count 1 of his indictment, which the accused filed yesterday, following the appeals chamber decision to reinstate that count. In the Mladić case, Ljubomir Obradović, former officer in the main staff of the Republika Srpska Army, is currently testifying. He is the 124th witness to be called by the prosecution. In the case of Goran Hadžić, the chamber is currently hearing the testimony of Blandina Francis Nega, a former UNPROFOR Civil Affairs coordinator in the UN Sector East in Croatia. She is the 67th witness to be called by the prosecution. The tribunal's outreach program yesterday welcomed 5 war crimes judges and a group of war crime trial monitors from Croatia for a 2-day visit to the ICTY. The visit is organized by Croatian NGO Documenta in association with the Office of the Secretary General of the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe. The group has been meeting senior representatives from the ICTY to discuss a number of issues pertaining to the tribunal's jurisprudence and its support to national judiciaries. And finally, the tribunal yesterday opened an exhibition marking its 20th anniversary at the Historical Museum of Bosnia and Herzegovina in Sarajevo. The opening reception attracted over 60 guests, including experts on transitional justice issues, academics, representatives from the civil society, national judiciary, and the diplomatic corps. The exhibition, which was previously shown in The Hague, will be on display in Sarajevo until the 31st of August. Thank you very much. Sasha?
No statement from the Office of the Prosecutor.
Questions?
Yeah, I have a question. Do you know if any measures were taken after the complaints of witness Dragan Andan that Milan Lukic was using a telephone from the detention unit to threaten to kill his family, and that he does that very often, and also that he threatened him personally once Andan went into detention unit to do preparation interview with Karadzic?
I'm not aware, but we will check immediately after the briefing and we'll let you know.
Did you have any cases like that that somebody of detainees was threatening, or Milan Lukic, does he has that history? Do you know that?
I'm not aware of any history from Milan Lukic, but as you know, sometimes there are threats to the security of the witnesses in front of the tribunal, and as always, of course, these are taken extremely seriously, and they are followed up through our victims and witness unit. But as you are also very well aware, because security is concerned, also very often these issues are handled confidentially. However, if there is anything on that particular issue that we can share with the public, we will. Any other questions? If not, thank you very much, and we'll see each other next week. Thank you.